We are live. It's a Thursday. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
Oh, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So the Utah Jazz able to put the first points up on the board. Doncic looking it over. Powell kicks to Brunson. Dallas moving it around. Clock at 4. Powell finds Brunson. It's stolen by Gobert. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Now here's Conley from outside the arc.
Tell you what, like with most players, when Doncic is aggressive on defense, it makes a difference and causes his coaches to smile.
And it's the Jazz's ball. Here's Conley at the top of the key, Gobert. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Takes it inside, and yes, it's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Conley. Mitchell outside. Takes a three. It's rebounded by Doncic. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Here he goes. Pass to Brunson. He kicks to Bullock. Fires from deep. Just 5 on the clock. The three for Doncic. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
You know, that's a real key for Doncic. I mean, when the three-point shot is dropping for him, his guard ability goes off the charts.
Now here's Conley. O'Neal from long range. Wow, through the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. The Jazz shooting their first free throws here tonight.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
You know, success at the line just became contagious for him. A few guys got on a roll, and it carried over to the rest of the team.
Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Reggie Bullock. Kleber with a screen on O'Neal. Boy, he launched that one from way outside. Doncic has got 6.
Way downtown, Doncic testing the limits of his range there.
Gobert with a screen for Conley. Now the pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. Shoots over Doncic. That one off the back iron and out. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. They lead by 4. Here's Doncic. And they call the foul. So he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
You know, not many players have made the kind of splash Doncic did in his first year in the league. It was clear right away and really obvious this guy was no ordinary rookie. He played like a veteran from day one. Michael Conley with excellent vision on that pass.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And going back to his performance at the line last year, guys, 84% as a free throw shooter.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
And Doncic, here we go. And Finney Smith gets it to go.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
Well, 1 year at Virginia Tech and 3 more at Florida for Dorian Finney-Smith before going undrafted in 2016.
Well, Greg, you think about it, he also had a year in college, an extra year because he transferred. So that may have scared some teams off, his age and how long he spent in college. But I tell you what, if you're a pro and you've got pro ability and pro attitude, it's going to come out. And he's made an impact in the NBA from day one.
Here's Kleber. Michael Conley making his last shot. Another three for Dallas.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Conley, the pass to O'Neal. No good with the triple. Here's Dallas. They're on a 17-7 run. And here's Doncic from the arc. That shot, no good. The Jazz go the other way with it. The drive by Mitchell. Kleber with the rebound.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Powell with his screen on Conley. Buries the long-range jumper. Doncic has got 12 in the game.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Now, here's Mitchell. They get it again. And here is Powell. Back to Doncic. Fires for 3. Unable to get that one. And so it's Dallas holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. Ladies and gentlemen.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So on the floor for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's Gobert in at the center, filling out the middle. Powell, the pass to Kleber. Powell with it, now defended by Gobert. Shoots the 3. Doncic, no good. Jazz trail by 9. Pass to Bogdanovich. Nifty move. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. Bogdanovich has got his first 2 points of the night. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. The 3 for Doncic. Dallas, no good that time either.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Now with guys like Joel Embiid, Nikola Jokic, we've seen Clark the resurgence of the center position in the NBA.
Yeah, how about that, Kevin? A little bit of back to the future, because historically centers were the go-to guys on title teams when you look at the history of the game. Even though we've shifted to a perimeter game, we've seen the skilled big men have MVP caliber seasons the last several years.
Doncic dishes to Powell. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Utah Jazz. They trail by 7. Mitchell outside. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Mitchell's got 6 points.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around you.
Doncic passes to Kleber. Banked in off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist. Well, one thing that stands out when you look at Maxi Kleber over the years is dramatic improvement as a shooter.
And Greg, you know what that's all about. Simply, the young man has put the work in. He's been in the gym. That stroke has gone from a weakness to the strength of his game.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And 79% from the line a season ago. Pretty consistent there as a free throw shooter.
Conley against Doncic. On the wing, Mitchell. To the paint. Here's Gobert. It's deflected.
Like seeing Powell flex his muscle on the defensive end. Really good at timing his jump to block the shots.
And slam dunk by Gobert.
when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does. Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
4 on the clock. It's good. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
And here's Doncic from the arc. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Mitchell outside. O'Neal a screen on Brunson. Mitchell kicks to O'Neal. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Here's Doncic, and Doncic throws it down.
Doncic doing a nice job showing you some sneaky explosion and athleticism on that throwdown.
Pass to Mitchell. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Kleber against Gobert. Kleber kicks to Brunson. This one for 3. Here's Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
And all Powell needs is good positioning inside, and when he does get it, he's throwing it down.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Mitchell right side. O'Neal a screen on Brunson. O'Neal dishes to Mitchell. And they get it. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
The 3 for Doncic. No good on that one. The clock runs out, and we're headed to halftime. Maverick. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after.
24.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
We've got Hardaway. Marjanovic is out there with Davis Bertans. And it's Green, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 1 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Dallas leading by 12. Marjanovic finds Green. Now Bertans takes the 3. Rebound collected by Clarkson. Now the feed to House. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Here's Alexander Walker. Dinwiddie covering. Inside, it's stolen by Bertans. Haskell with the steal. And here's the fast break. Clarkson leading the way.
And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some open.
Clarkson against Hardaway. Dinwiddie passes to Hardaway. From deep three-point range, the rebound by the Jazz. Clarkson kicks to House. Back to Clarkson. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. On the wing, Green. Here's Dinwiddie. The three-pointer, no good. Jazz trail by 10. Here's Alexander Walker. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Pascal. Makes it off the glass.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Pass to Bertans. He dishes it to Hardaway. Dinwiddie wide open. That three off the mark. The Jazz have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there.
And in this era of small ball, House has carved out an interesting role for himself.
And you know what, Greg? I think he's really a wing player by position. But his strength, length, and hops have allowed him to play power forward at times and even center in a small ball lineup.
And the Jazz pushing it up now. Here's Whiteside. And he uses the glass on the lane. And now it's just a 4-point Dallas lead.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Marjanovic, no good. The Jazz on offense. They're on a 10-2 run here. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And the pass to Bertans. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Passes to House. So the wing on the left. Tries the spin move. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
Hardaway Jr. rises and fires with great confidence from there.
Now Clarkson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And Utah turns it over again. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Dallas leading by 7. Doncic outside. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Knocks down the 3 ball. Doncic has got 20.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
With the step back. Bogdanovic with a screen on Brunson. And Bogdanovic throws it down.
And the defense so concerned with Mitchell in the 2-man game. That opens things up for others. Nice find.
Jacks up a 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. Got it up. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Taking a look at the Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovic out there with Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward. The 3 for Doncic. Rebound, Utah. The 3. And with that, the Maverick lead is cut down to just 3 on the basket from O'Neal.
And I tell you what, they're doing their best to cut down the lead with some smart offense here in the second half. Shot selection much improved since the break.
Doncic dishes to Bullock. Powell the pass to Brunson. There's the drive.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that.
Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now
At the line for two.
to detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
For just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Conley against Brunson. And contact. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is
Shooting for Utah.
Previous play is over.
Let's get review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. This now to Gobert. Sweet move. Mavericks with the rebound. They've led by as many as 14 points. And here's Doncic from the arc. Another three for Dallas.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Lets it go from deep. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside Conley. Pulls it up. Gobert can't hit. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert.
Rudy Gobert.
That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 9-point game. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Lets the three fly.
And having Gobert gives them such a daunting presence on D. He can affect every shot in his area.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance buckets. They can make a big difference.
For three, Mitchell doesn't go that time. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Here's Bullock. Stolen by Mitchell. Doncic with the steal. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Finney Smith. Off target from outside. Jazz trail by 11. Down low. Deflects the pass. Doncic with the steal. From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Doncic has got 9 points now in the quarter. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Mavericks?
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort to the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Bullock, good.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Mavericks.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up. Whether the last several shots went down or not, 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Luka Doncic.
You have to focus on the steals he came up with. They were huge factors in the end result.
Here's Bogdanovich. The Jazz again can't hit it. Now the Mavericks with it. Right now on a 14-0 run. Doncic outside. From deep three-point range, O'Neal with the rebound. On offense, here are the Jazz. Trailing by 17. Three-pointer. The Jazz again can't hit it. Here's Finney-Smith. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that...
Thanks a lot, Alex. And Doris, we've got two teams here with very deep rosters. Both can go far down their bench and not lose a beat.
You know, it's so important in the regular season, BA, to have that opportunity. It's never about one or two players. Each of these teams has been built for the long haul of what we know is a grind.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Maxi Kleber out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Powell in at center. 4 on the clock. And And he lobs it up to the rim. And stolen by Brunson. Here's Finney-Smith. Sends it home from three-point land.
Well, they love to see Powell keep his eyes up and look for his teammates. The more assists they get out of him, the more dangerous their offense will be.
Here's Gordon.
Oh, no, he didn't.
Punch it home. Nice.
Well, easy to see why Aaron Gordon has been in multiple dunk contests. The arsenal, the creativity, limitless.
Now here's Doncic. Another three for Dallas.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Guys, a player like Luka Doncic is going to capture the imagination of NBA fans. His creativity, his flair for the dramatic, his passing, his shot making. I can't keep my eyes off Luka Doncic.
Powell passes to Kleber. From deep, here's Doncic. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
The very definition of a high percentage shot. Aaron Gordon, throw it down.
And they called him the Wonder Boy in Europe, Doris. Luka Doncic is a magician with the ball in his hands.
And he just loves to play the game. That started at a very young age. Like so many other prodigies, his talent can take your breath away.
The drive by Murray. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 4 so far. From deep. Again, Doncic missing.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
So much passion from Murray on that play. I mean, he comes up against solid defense, but he just wants it more.
Here's Doncic. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. Nails it from 3.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
Powell outside. Pass to Brunson. Doncic against Murray. And the Mavericks, another 3.
It doesn't seem to matter where Luka Doncic is on the floor. His shooting ability is impressive.
Murray from outside. It's rebounded by Dallas. 1:49 left in the first quarter. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Doncic has got 12 points.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
From deep three-point range, Murray's shot is good.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
And stolen by Murray. Brunson against Barton. Outside Murray. Porter, the pass to Jokic. Just 5 on the clock. Inside. Here's Gordon. Off with the layup.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
From deep, here's Doncic. Jokic grabs the board. For Denver, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. And there's the lob. There's 48 seconds left now in the first quarter. Now Doncic, 12 points for him, over Murray. Dallas again missing.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Down low. And it's all tied up.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter. Doncic outside. Kleber with a screen. Another miss by Doncic. Tipped. Powell passes to Kleber. And finished off by Kleber.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Dallas.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer. Fans, please welcome
And game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Murray and Barton, the guards. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. And it's Jokic in at the 5, down low. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Pass to Kleber. Back to Powell. To the inside. Kicks it to Doncic. Three-pointer, no good.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Ooh, rejected by Doncic.
Hard work pays off for Luka in that instance. How about that on the defensive end? Send it back, Luka.
Here's Barton. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Doncic. And he makes the first. Well, Doris, you called Knicks games on radio and TV. You've seen them go through a lot. How excited are you for their future?
You know what, B.A., one of the things I've always said is that the NBA is better when the New York Knicks are good. And the reason I say that is the fan base is so passionate. So for a team to play as hard as the Knicks did, for them to experience the success and get into the playoffs, to me, it is just excellent for the NBA.
And stolen by Jokic.
The D feels like it's everywhere, and that pass should not have been made.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
That's his first personal foul.
That free throw good from Gordon.
Boy, we are so lucky to have so many outstanding young role models in the NBA. Aaron Gordon did fantastic work in the community in Orlando when he was a member of the Magic.
And here's Doncic. 15 points in the game.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Jokic passes to Murray. From downtown, the shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Murray's got 12 points in the game. Gordon making a donation to support homeless kids in local schools. Also, Aaron producing a video to help spread awareness in Central Florida.
Gosh, that video was so special. Aaron said, quote, "Potential is universal. Opportunity, not so much. That's where we come in," unquote. Boy, just great to have guys like Aaron in the league caring about the youth in their community and trying to make an impact with their influence.
And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
And it's Doncic on the drive. Here's Powell. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Powell's gotten his first basket of the night.
This guy has been elite as a passer since he entered the league. He takes pride in making the guys around him better.
Murray, no good. Dallas has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Here's Doncic. From deep. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Barton against Brunson.
2 minutes
And Barton gets it to go.
2 minutes.
Barton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Doncic. And stolen by Murray. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Just 5 to shoot. This one for 3. The shot, no good. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Oh, deflected. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. .121 left in the second quarter. Pass to Powell. Doncic with it. Gordon with a steal. And they're on the break. Barton, a good look. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic outside. Powell, a screen on Barton. Doncic, no good.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
You know that the pass is for Aaron Gordon, but his athleticism takes any defense out of the equation. Doing work, Aaron Gordon.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Doncic. 15 points in the game.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Jokic with it. Picked up by Powell. Murray passes to Jokic. Outside Porter. Three-pointer. They kick it out to Murray. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now a 6-point Nugget lead.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
And here's Doncic outside. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Denver leading. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
On the court right now for Dallas, we've got Dwight Powell. Jalen Brunson is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Kleber in at the 4 slot. And it's Morris penetrating. Excellent D there from Dinwiddie. The Mavericks trailing. For 3, Hardaway. Rebounded by Green. Picked it out of midair. Here's Marjanovic. And he banks in the layup. The Nuggets shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Here's Morris. Doesn't go for him. And it's Dallas the other way. Hardaway, the pass to Bertans. Back to Hardaway. For the lead. Denver grabs the miss.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Stolen by Dinwiddie. It's Bullock on the wing. On target from range. Bullock's got his first 3 points of the game.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Cousins with a screen on Dinwiddie. Throws it up high. It's stolen away. 3 on none. No one back. Morris with it. And Dinwiddie picks him up defensively. Back to Morris. Nice dish. And the layup goes down. Morris has got his first bucket in this one.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Dinwiddie outside. Back to Marjanovic.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
Up top, Morris. Pass to Najee. Back to Cousins. To the paint. The kick out to Morris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Nuggets need to get one up. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Marjanovic. Can't get it to drop. Now Denver takes it the other way. Oh, there's the alley. Here's Najee. Over Bertans. To the middle. Oh, a flawless finish on the lob.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. Outside Hardaway.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's Green. Finished off the break. Green's got his first points of the night.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
For three, Hardaway. That shot, no good.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards. Since the break, it feels like an entirely new game.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
Dinwiddie passes to Bertans. It's a one-on-one situation. Green for three. The second effort. Pass to Najee. The three. No good. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. Here's Bullock. For three, Hardaway gets the 3 ball to go. Hardaway's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Morris down low. He's covered by Dinwiddie. The shot by Najee, no good.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Dinwiddie outside, driving to the basket. And a nice finish on the layup.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Denver has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Najee. Back to Morris. There's the triple. The shot by Najee, no good. Left side, Hardaway. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. The Mavericks on top, leading.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The Nuggets trail. We've got Bryn Forbes. He's out there with Monte Morris. Green out there with DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Najee in at the 4-man spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris. Neither team able to take a hold of this game.
Yeah, it's a bit of a tight one. Numerous lead changes, very competitive. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Substitution for your Nuggets.
And Doncic puts up a deep 3. And it's off from 3-point range.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. Just missed his hang time on the rim. It's a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. And here's Doncic outside. And they'll get another chance. Powell finds Doncic. Out to Kleber. Pass to Finney-Smith. Just 4 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Doncic. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Porter. Denver in the lead. Screen by Gordon. Here's Murray. The drive.
You see the speed there. Love watching Murray go right towards the rim and convert.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket. I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Denver.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight. And all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
We've seen this before from Murray. In big games, too, a dynamic score.
Kleber with a screen. And here's Doncic outside. He buries it from 3. Doncic has got 21 points in the game.
If he wants to make an impact, this is the time. That's only his first bucket in 5 attempts this quarter.
Murray is doubled. Jokic up top. Finney-Smith pulls it in.
Well, he just hasn't found his rhythm tonight, partly because he's gotten fewer touches.
Back to Kleber. Brunson finds Kleber. Now here's Doncic, defended by Murray, to tie it up. And it's Doncic missing. The Nuggets have gotten 4 or 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Out to Gordon. Takes the three. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
I'll tell you, if you're not guarding Aaron Gordon tight and getting into his space, he is going to burn you in catch-and-shoot situations.
There's the foul. It's on Will Barton. That's his first foul.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
And here's Doncic outside. Again, Doncic missing.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And now the Mavs on the run. Brunson with it, and Jokic picks him up defensively.
2 minutes.
Kleber passes to Doncic from deep three-point range. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. The drive by Murray. And Jokic throws it down.
Gotta box out the big man, Jokic. When you don't, he makes you pay.
Murray against Doncic. And he drives in. Pass to Kleber. Kicks it to Doncic. Barton with a steal. Kleber with a steal. And here's Doncic outside. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got rebound number 15 here tonight. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, the offensive game of Aaron Gordon continues to improve, and when he's feeling it, he stays aggressive.
And here's Doncic outside. They get it again.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Now here's Murray. Pass to Porter. Fires for 3. And another 3 for Denver.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Nuggets.
Boy, this was one physical game, guys.
They obviously felt that was an advantage of theirs coming in, and they were able to be relentless inside as a result.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jamal Murray.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. And here's Murray. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Brunson with the rebound. And here's Doncic outside. And no good. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill. This
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineup.
Here we go.
I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. And it's Murray in at the point. And for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the 5.
A much more physical player now than when he first entered the league. Gobert powering it home.
Murray the pass to Jokic. Gordon dishes to Murray. Back to Gordon. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. So it's Utah now. Conley with it. Passes it to Mitchell. The feed now to Bogdanovich. The pass to Gobert. Just 5 to shoot. Mitchell against Barton. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Here's Denver now. Gordon with the screen from Murray. A rebound by the Jazz. Mitchell passes to Bogdanovich. Conley kicks to Mitchell. Puts up a 3. No good on that one. And the Nuggets going the other way. And the call up against Jokic. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Mitchell. There's the 3. And stolen by Gordon. Knocked away. Jokic kicks to Barton. And again, Denver no good.
And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics. But at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
Now, Jokic following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. The Nuggets with another miss. Utah has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
Ooh, and I hope he hurt his neck because that was one nasty head fake.
Yeah, the defender bought it all the way, didn't he? Greg, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those dunk contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring more for his team. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
The Jazz have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Conley. Up and in on the left.
And that's where Conley is most dangerous. Just amazing quickness on his way to the rack.
Murray against Mitchell. Murray, good.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Shakes him. Conley. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
Here's Barton, and Barton throws it down. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now here's Conley. Mitchell outside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
The explosiveness of Mitchell puts defenders in a tough spot. That time, he draws the foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And Mitchell drops them both.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Here's Murray up on top, covered by Mitchell. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 1:17 left in the first quarter. And Porter, here we go. O'Neal with the rebound.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
The Nuggets trail by 3. Murray right side. Floats it up for Jokic. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Good on the triple. Mitchell's got 7.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
From deep. The Nuggets with another miss.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Murray with the defensive effort. The Nuggets have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Porter, no luck. Utah leading by 6. Pass to O'Neal. Conley against Jokic. Mitchell outside. And there's the try. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
How much mustard on that hot dog do you really need? I know he's going for the big finish, but he didn't need to do all that.
And so it's Utah with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get down to your pin.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. What do you guys think about the Jazz here in this one?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group right now for Utah. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Oldham.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Nuggets, when healthy, are one of the league's elite teams. Aaron Gordon says we have championship aspirations. When you've got the Joker, you have a chance to win every single night. If we play our best, we have a good chance to go as far as we want to. Guys, I just want to go as far as throwing it back to you.
You can throw it to us anytime. And he is the defending MVP and plenty of players around Jokic. David, thanks. They are for real. Jazz leading by 10. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Porter. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And offensive rebounding really about timing and positioning there. Gordon using both to burn the D.
And again, it's the Jazz from deep. Steve is a bigger guard with a great three-point shot. You have to think you'd have done well in today's game.
Yeah, Kevin, but probably as a center, a pick and pop big because everybody's playing smaller now. So I doubt you'd have found me in the backcourt.
For three, Mitchell hits it from three-point range. Mitchell's got the lead up to 11 now for the Jazz.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Gordon finds Murray. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there. And that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
Pass to Mitchell. To the inside. Great communication on the alley-oop.
In pick-and-roll situations, Donovan Mitchell has done an outstanding job of being unselfish and making the right play.
Now here's Murray. He has 5. Here's Gordon. Stolen by Michael Conley. Here's Mitchell going inside and then jammed down as he goes right over Jokic.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Utah leading by 13.
When you look at Mike Conley's game, just a steady floor general and deadly accurate as a shooter.
And Greg, I'm not sure he gets enough credit for how he competes on the defensive side. At 6'1", he's giving up size on a nightly basis, but he won't let you pick on him. He gets after you.
In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Jazz.
It looks like they're ready to run today, fellas. They keep getting out on the break whenever they can.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
Now, here's Mitchell. 16 points for him. Passes it to O'Neal. He dishes it to Gobert. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. .139 left in the first half of the game. Shot clock at 6. Conley kicks to O'Neal. Here's Gobert.
And look at how well Jokic uses that size defensively there with a great contest on the shot.
Gordon inside. He's covered by Bogdanovich. And with that, the Utah lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Gordon. Now Conley. He has 5. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Here's Bogdanovich. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Murray. He takes it in.
And on the drive, Murray can seem unstoppable. His agility cuts the defense apart there.
Conley the pass to Gobert. Conley dishes to Bogdanovich over Gordon. Bogdanovich with a nice move. And it's 8 points for Bojan Bogdanovich.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Murray kicks to Jokic. Barton outside. Murray surveying the D. It's stolen by Gobert. Mitchell wide open. Connects from three-point range. Mitchell's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Jazz. From deep three-point range. Here's Jokic. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Utah. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. Thank you, David, for that interview. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not selling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So on the floor for Denver. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. Murray finds Jokic. Outside for Murray. Back to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammate.
Gobert with a screen for Mitchell. And it's off from three-point range. The Nuggets trail by 16. Barton passes to Murray. Stolen by Conley. Here's Bogdanovich. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Misread each other on the pass. Tried to recover, but too late.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Nuggets. From deep. And it's Jokic missing. Barton against Conley. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. O'Neal is screen on Porter. Bogdanovich passes to O'Neal. The shot's good. O'Neal's got 6.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
It's tipped.
Great awareness by Bogdanovich, working hard to come up with the block.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Great execution, big target, perfect delivery. That's a tall task to defend Rudy Gobert.
And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last.
Denver ball.
And Jokic slams it in.
The sneaky athleticism of Jokic, reminding everyone that he's capable of hammering it down on those alley-oops.
Mitchell right side. Back to Conley. There's the pass to Gobert. And then jammed down as he goes right over Jokic.
Rudy showing us what you get when you put size and creativity together.
Looking to get it going. Murray, and the layup falls. He's got 11.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Outside Conley. To the middle. And Bogdanovich gets to Conley. Back to Bogdanovich. Fires the three. Denver grabs the miss.
And you watch Porter. Unbelievable potential. He makes some plays that just leaves you shaking your head. Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Floats it up for Jokic. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. On the wing, Mitchell. Conley against Barton. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Got to be. Good play defensively. And it's Jokic missing. Jazz leading by 18. And the team has talked Greg about having high hopes for Porter. What does he need to do, though, to reach that next level?
And frankly, more maturity is going to lead to greater consistency. He missed his only season in college, missed his first season in the NBA, and this guy's still making up for lost time.
Pass to O'Neal for three. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 6 assists here tonight.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst. That's his second three-pointer of the night, 1 in each half, trying to keep the defense honest.
Pass to O'Neal. There's 31 seconds left in the third. Mitchell outside. 5 on the clock. From downtown. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. The Nuggets trail by 16. It's Barton with the drive. Murray for three. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell.
An active player who just takes pride in his defense. Porter is solid.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Jazz lead by 16. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the three. That's the group right now for Utah. Mitchell dishes to Conley. Mitchell left side. Gobert. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Utah.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Here's Conley. He feeds it to Bogdanovich. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Jokic high post. Gobert on him. And Jokic slams it in.
Incoming, it's Joker time as Jokic shaking the arena with that slam.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Here's Mitchell, stolen by Gordon. Barton with it, now guarded by Bogdanovich. Here's Porter, driving to the basket. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Just using those long strides to just kind of knife through the team of the defense. Porter daring them to hit him on that one.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Utah Jazz. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Passes it to Mitchell. Conley scanning the floor. Gobert against Jokic. For three, Murray. The Nuggets with another miss.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
The Nuggets trail by 16. Looking to get back on track here. Gordon kicks to Jokic. Here's Murray. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Porter finds Jokic. And a miss there on the triple. Utah's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. And up there for Bogdanovich. Stolen by O'Neal. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
Murray against Mitchell. Murray the pass to Gordon. Now Jokic.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
The drive by Gordon. And it's Gordon with the finish.
And we've seen Gordon in the dunk contest before. He enjoys showing off when given the chance.
There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter of this one. 6 on the shot clock. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. O'Neal misses. The Nuggets trail by 16. And here's Jokic. It's Porter outside. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Jazz have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Jazz.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent, and they were getting great looks all game long.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Donovan Mitchell.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
And we have to give him props. It's rare these days to see someone dominate the glass so single-handedly.
Jokic with the steal. Now here's Barton. Outside Porter. Barton surveying the floor. And there's the pass to Jokic. Utah with the rebound. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Another great backcourt matchup.
Well, B.A., this league is so stacked with tremendous guards. I mean, all-star caliber guards all over the league, and it really creates a situation where being able to choose guards for the all-star game is just virtually impossible to not leave somebody off that's deserving.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Dwight Powell out there with Maxi Kleber. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Finney Smith in at the small forward position. Now here's Brunson. And Doncic launches from deep. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night. For three, O'Neal gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell. And as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
Kleber, screen on Conley. And here's Doncic outside. Drills it from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Takes a step back. Doncic against Conley. Back to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Pure from three-point range. Doncic has got 6.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
The three from Mitchell. Can't hit that one. And it's Dallas the other way. Brunson passes to Doncic. The three. The rebound by the Jazz.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And one thing that talent evaluators wondered about with Doncic coming in, was he quick enough to play point guard? And in case you're wondering how that worked out, the answer is yes, in bold capital letters.
Now here's Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Bogdanovich down low. He's marked by Finney Smith. Bogdanovich with a screen on Brunson. 4 on the clock. And stolen by Brunson. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. And for the Mavericks scouts, there was never any question. Luka Doncic was born to quarterback an offense, Clark.
Boy, he sees the game 2 frames ahead for B.A. I mean, he's got the ball on the string. He's got great size. I think he's a blend of Magic and Kidd when you think about how he sees the floor. They weren't the quickest either, but like Luka, they got where they wanted to when they needed to.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Puts up a 3. The Mavericks rebound. Kleber passes to Doncic. Launches a 3. Knocks down the long J. He's got 12.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Mitchell, the pass to Conley. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Woo, I love it.
Doncic outside. From deep. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Utah's gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Here's Mitchell. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assist.
Now here's Doncic. 12 points for him. For 3, O'Neal. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Can you say natural leader? Conley is especially effective at running the offense and involving his teammates through his passing.
Here's Doncic. From behind the arc. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
For Utah, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Pass to O'Neal. And here's Mitchell. Fires the three.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Over to the wing. Here's Kleber. Oh, no good again that time. Oh, they get a hand on it. And that'll be Utah's ball as it goes out of bounds. Jazz able to keep possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Outside Conley. Outside for Mitchell. 3 seconds left. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 3 assists tonight. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far.
All right, Lucas coming onto the court. Come on, get down.
Yeah, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. They've got Dorian Finney-Smith, Dwight Powell out there with Maxi Kleber. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Brunson in at the 2-guard spot.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
Doncic outside. Launches it. Unable to get that one. And Utah will come the other way.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here. And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
And the Utah Jazz with 3 All-Stars last season. But Grant, safe to say that Rudy Gobert is their most important player when it comes to winning games.
You know, B.A., I think so. I agree. I mean, Donovan Mitchell is terrific. Definitely a star. But you factor Gobert's impact at both ends of the floor, he might just be the most important player on that team. This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And it's Kleber off the drive.
Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
For Utah, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Conley passes to Mitchell. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Over Brunson. Again, Utah.
Give him credit. Improving in the second quarter. Just great adjustments.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
From deep, here's Doncic. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold, this boy. Man.
And so it's Dallas with it. Following the bucket by the Jazz. From deep, here's Doncic. Drops in the 3. Doncic has got 15.
At the arc, Doncic can seem unstoppable. You've got to guard him closely out there. You can't give him any space or he'll hurt you.
Now here's Mitchell. 12 points for him from outside the arc. The shot won't fall.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Doncic with the bucket.
Ooh, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
Gobert with a screen on Doncic. The shot by Conley, no good.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
5 on the clock. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Second chance effort, and he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. All right, Clark, in your heyday, you were a real force on the glass. What impresses you about today's rebounding experts?
Well, the rebounding piece of the game has not changed. It's all about timing, positioning, and desire to retrieve the ball. And I had that, and rebounding is universal and timeless. If you can rebound at the highest level in college, then typically you're a good rebounder in the pros. And if you rebound in the pros in the 50s or 60s, you'll be able to rebound in the pros in the 80s, 90s, and 2000s. So that part of my game, I know, without any doubt, would still transfer today. And, you know, stretching out for that one, Bogdanovich showing a little elevation for a guy who typically stays close to the ground.
Conley with the ball. Now Doncic defending. For three, O'Neal. Bogdanovich. It's good on the putback. And now it's an 11-point Utah lead.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
And here's Doncic outside. Connects from downtown. Doncic has got 21.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Outside Mitchell for three. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 6 assists in the game.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Doncic. 21 points in the game. Powell passes to Doncic. Fires from deep. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Hits the trifecta.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Doncic. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Finney-Smith. Lets it go from deep. Hits a three-pointer. 24 points for him.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of... And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
We got Daniel House. Eric Paschall is out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Hassan Whiteside. And it's Clarkson in at the point guard position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Well, Grant, if you had to describe exactly what a stretch 4 looks like, you might be describing Davis Bertans.
Yeah, that's the mold that Bertans has been carved out of. He can draw defenders away from the hoop with his outside shooting. And when he needs to mix it up in the paint and grab some rebounds, he's more than capable of that too.
Here's Paschall, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Paschall's got his first points of the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now here's Bertans. Back to Hardaway. The putback, and Paschall secures it. Utah's gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now here's Bertans. For 3, Hardaway. From 13, he gets it in there.
Boy, that quick trigger mindset. When Hardaway Jr. is firing away like this, you know he's feeling it.
And it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Outside Bertans. Back to Dinwiddie. Pass to Marjanovic. For 3, Hardaway. Marjanovic inside. Whiteside on him. And Marjanovic gets it to go.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Utah leading. Clarkson outside. Whiteside with it. Back to Clarkson. Pass to House. There's the drive. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
you know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Clock at 6, stolen by Whiteside.
That was clearly a forced pass. There was no room for him to make it.
Keeps it alive, controls the rebound and the putback. House has got 4 points in the quarter.
And they're rolling. 4 straight makes to start the second half.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Now here's Hardaway. Defense is right there. Dinwiddie passes to Bertans. Back to Dinwiddie. Right side Bertans. For 3, Hardaway. The rebound by the Jazz.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's House. Oh, got a piece of it. Fires the 3. Utah, the rebound. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
And Hassan Whiteside in this deep, he's great at getting inside and finishing with force.
And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. And it's House with the rebound. The Jazz have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's the break. Here's Bertans.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And he's good on the second. We've got 1:08 left in the third. Now here's Clarkson. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to House. Oh, sweet move. Here's Whiteside. Here's House. Just 3 to shoot. Bullock puts it in. For 3, Hardaway drains the triple. Hardaway's got 5 points in the quarter.
You know, Hardaway Jr. has expanded his range over time, and now he's become a very confident shooter when he looks at it from behind the arc.
Clarkson, it's tipped. Pascal finds Clarkson. Back to Pascal. And the slam dunk by Pascal.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. Now here's Doncic. And the 3 off target.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebound has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And he drops the first.
Team foul. At the line for the Jazz.
Both shots good from the strike. From deep, here's Doncic. No good on the shot. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dwight Powell. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. And that one falls for Gobert.
A defensive stalwart. Gobert knows this team expects him to be their anchor as well as rebound the rock.
And so it's the Utah Jazz feeling confident. 18-point lead. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Taking a look at the Mavericks. Luka Doncic is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Maxi Kleber. And it's Powell in at the 5 spot. Now here's Doncic. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Doncic has got 27.
This has been a running theme for him. Hit a number of threes in the first half. Now nails another.
The 3 from Mitchell. It's rebounded by Dallas. Deflects the pass. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. Bogdanovich has checked in for Utah.
Bogdanovich.
Powell sets a screen. Let's go with a 3. Doncic, no good.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Mitchell, the pass to Conley. Here's O'Neal. Inside. Powell with a steal. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. And here's Doncic outside. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Here's Bogdanovic. That one doesn't drop. For Dallas, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. And here's Doncic outside. He drops it from range. Doncic has got 9 points here in the second half.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
Doncic against Conley. The 3 from Mitchell. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Oh, got a piece of it. Kleber passes to Doncic. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Mitchell against Brunson. Looking to end the drought. Mitchell misses. The Mavericks have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. And here's Doncic outside. Connects again from distance. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
And so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Here's Conley. That one's good for 2. And the Jazz lead by 11.
Now, this is just too easy for Conley. The D can't allow him to get this close to the basket.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Doncic.
2 minutes.
They get it back. Kleber outside. Beyond the arc. The shot no good.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Back to O'Neal. Conley with the ball. Now Doncic defending. Here's O'Neal. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist.
Mike Conley with
Conley's got assist number 8 now on the night. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. And here's Doncic outside. The shot comes out, and Utah the other way now. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. Six to shoot. The 3 from Mitchell. Doncic pulls down the board.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now here's Conley. Outside Mitchell. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. The putback.
Boy, Powell showing you great aggressiveness that time, fighting hard to come up with that offensive rebound.
And so it's Utah with it. 8-point game. Now here's Mitchell. He's marked by Finney-Smith. And here's Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Conley. From deep three-point range. Off target. So we see the Jazz get the win here. Even early on in this game, they appeared to...
And both teams tonight, Greg, can go deep into their bench.
Here we go.
It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before. Even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the 1. Now Murray, after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Kleber against Gordon. Brunson scanning the floor. And stolen by Gordon. Here's Barton. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
It's good from long range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Three-pointer, Barton. Offensive rebound. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Out to Doncic. Beyond the arc. That shot off. And the Nuggets going the other way.
Think about Barton's career, 5-star recruit, 2 years in college, and then right to the NBA where he spent some time in the D-League at the time.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And Doncic gets it to go.
Seems like everyone's taking long threes these days, but Doncic has natural power in those legs, generates range with ease.
A shot off that time.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
You know, Brent, I was thinking about Barton in those early years. His biggest disadvantage was probably a lack of strength.
You wonder, Kevin, has the game changed so much that that's not quite as important as it once was, where Barton now can have freedom of movement, roam around, play in transition. As we've moved to this pace and space type of offense, Will Barton seems to fit the bill quite nicely.
Murray finds Barton. And he drops it in from the low post.
The reason Barton makes that play happen is because of the move. He really destroys the defense with his handles there.
And here's Doncic from the arc. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
Oh, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Murray dishes to Barton. Passes it to Jokic. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Tipped away. It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with Coach Jason Kidd. We spoke about the unique challenges that Nikola Jokic can present. Coach said, we aren't used to dealing with a center that can create like Jokic. Sometimes you have to improvise on defense to keep up with him. They know how creative the Joker can be. Guys?
Thanks, David.
And Murray with an instinctual play there. He has that ability. He can see the play, it evolves, and he makes a quick decision.
Now, here's Doncic. He has 6. Bangs home the trifecta. Doncic has got 9 points.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Jokic passes to Barton. The Nuggets moving the ball around. For 3, Murray. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. From past the arc, Porter pulls it in.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
And that one's good. Barton.
Will Barton catches the ball. A great job of squaring up, and the defense better be aware of him there.
Kleber with a screen on Murray. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot. Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better. Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Wide open look here for Murray. The long distance three is buried.
Yeah, Murray there dialing one before that shot. Different area code.
And here's Doncic from the arc. A three-pointer is right on target. 14 points for him.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Murray kicks to Porter. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Now here's Brunson. It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas. Scoring, rebounding.
All right, look who's coming out to start. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Hey guys, what's your take on the Mavericks so far?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
The defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
So on the floor for Denver, the forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in its center.
Well, it's the range that Jamal Murray has that's really impressive.
Here's Brunson, and it's sent back by Jokic.
Yeah, you like when Jokic is this active on the defensive end. More blocks, please.
Clock at 6. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Yeah, even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
And at the time, Murray's 20 points per game were the most ever by a Kentucky freshman.
How about that? And then he comes into the league and shows you that he's got the kind of confidence where he's going to take a shot off the dribble, get around the pick, read a defender going underneath, and just start to pile up points in a hurry. And some of those have come at some of the biggest moments in the playoffs.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Brunson finds Powell. A three-pointer off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Porter passes to Jokic. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Martin from outside. Nice D from Doncic. Mavericks leading by 4. They get a hand on it. Pass to Powell. With the drive, here's Brunson. Pulls up from the corner. No good off the front iron.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Nailed from three-point land.
Off-season work and shooting the basketball paying off for Barton there. This guy you have to keep your eye on if he gets the ball around the arc.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go. Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
The three for Doncic. Drops in the tray. Doncic has got 20 points. And your experience, Brent, in the front office, has it changed how you view the game in any way?
I think, Kevin, it's a great question, and I'll actually take it beyond the game and talk about the NBA as a product. I think there's so much more respect that I have the levels to which organizations go to and through in order to put on an NBA season, from what they do in promotions and ticket sales to the lengths they go to provide the players the best opportunity to maximize their potential. So from top to bottom, sort of being behind the curtain in that way, it's allowed me to see some things on some levels that I appreciate so much more, and I'm so thankful for that opportunity.
The three. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Shot by Gordon, wide open. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got his 3rd assist on the night. Murray against Doncic. The pass to Kleber. Out to Doncic. buries it from three-point range. Doncic has got 11 points in the quarter.
And wasn't sure he could keep up the pace he set from three-point range in that first, but boy, has he ever.
Here's Porter, and he drives in, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Porter does a really good job at his size of changing up his speeds. That time takes the right angle, and the burst gets him to the free throw line.
And Porter drops them both. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. A 3-ball. Here's Powell. Second chance shot. He lays it in. Powell's got his first bucket in this one.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backcourt.
Murray for 3. From deep three-point range, here's Porter. He feeds it to Gordon. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. 6 to shoot. Denver needs to get off his shot. Barton, no luck. Mavericks leading by 4. Here's Brunson. And airballs the triple. That one was way off. Here's the lob to the hoop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Finney-Smith kicks to Kleber. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Dallas Mavericks. Thanks for the great interview, David.
26.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Marjanovic is out there with Davis Bertans. Then there's Hardaway. Then there's Reggie Bullock. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And with every team looking for floor spacers, Brent Bullock is a very good veteran option.
Yeah, he's one of those guys you just don't want to let him get going, and continues to draw the attention of the defense to create the kind of gravity for other players on the floor to have opportunity.
Hardaway for 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. So they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. One shot on the way, and the shot is long.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
The Nuggets trail by 6. And here's Forbes from the arc. And Cousins kicks to Forbes. That shot is off. And it's Dallas the other way. Bertans finds Dinwiddie. Into the lane. Puts the move on. Bertans' shot is good. Bertans got the lead up to 8 now for the man.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And Green is right there.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Dinwiddie passes to Bertans. And it's Monte Morris with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Hardaway for 3. He can't get it to go.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
And here comes the break. On the wing, Hardaway. Three-pointer. No good that time. And the Nuggets going the other way. Camp it goes, and the Dallas lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Morris.
And the offense has just operated really smoothly here in the open floor.
They've done very, very well in transition. The problems have come in other areas, which is why they're trailing.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And the turnover again by Denver. Dallas leading by 4. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Plays it up and banks it in. Dinwiddie's got his first bucket of the night.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
And Forbes kicks to Morris. There's 1:47 left in the third quarter. Najee, no good. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Yep, that one goes. And now an 8-point Maverick lead.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
Here's Morris. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And Morris drops them both. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Dinwiddie against Morris. Marjanovic with a screen for Hardaway. Back to Marjanovic. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Marjanovic has got his first 2 points.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
A 3 from Morris. Cousins dishes to Green. And Green slams it in.
Now, Cousins just sensing there was going to be an opening and then found his man.
Dinwiddie with it. Inside. And finished off by Bertans.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut to the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Hardaway passes to Bullock. Some nice passing here by Dallas. In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. Launches a 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Dinwiddie's got 5 more. The Nuggets trail by 11. Morris outside. For the 3. Sinks the triple.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Stolen. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Taking a look at the Nuggets, they've got Green, DeMarcus Cousins out there with Morris. It's Najee in at the power forward position.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Doncic feeling it out. Out to the right wing. It's deflected. Here's Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Cousins with a screen on Doncic. Morris, and the layup's good off the glass. Morris has got 9 points now in just the second half.
Well, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Doncic passes to Powell. Shoots over Cousins. The shot by Powell, no good. The Nuggets trail by 6. Outside, Green. And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Doncic.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Morris kicks to Forbes. Driving the lane. Here's Najee. Rejection. Doncic outside. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on DeMarcus Cousins. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
The other thing they've done is had penetrating passes inside, in the interior, plenty of points in the paint.
Here's Brunson, got a hand on it.
All about timing. Will Barton, great job of seeking that one out and throwing it away.
And all of a sudden, we've got a ball game, guys. No doubt about it. I'm sensing a major momentum swing here after that steal and run out.
The three for Doncic. Hands it from downtown. Doncic has got 30 points.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
Here's Murray. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. And so Powell will bring it up for the Mavericks. Brunson finds Doncic. From the arc, trains the three-pointer. Doncic has got the lead up to 12 now for the Mavericks.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
No, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
The Mavericks have gone 4-7 for the field since the beginning of the fourth. Powell, the pass to Brunson. Back to Powell, and stolen by Murray. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Now Powell wants to get it to Doncic, and does. From deep. Rebound by the Nuggets.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Murray outside. And again, Denver no good.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
It's tipped and stolen by Gordon. And here's the fast break. And Barton throws it down.
Hello, Will Barton. Transition is his best friend. It's a lot of his baskets on the fast break.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Dallas.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Luka Doncic.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Yeah, easy call.
Well, the NBA has seen certainly its share of incredible players that have come from Serbia. Jokic in the latest list, and maybe the best we've ever seen from that country.
Doncic outside. Lets it go with the three. Powell kicks to Doncic. Here's the three. The shot, no good. And the Nuggets going the other way. Murray with it. He's picked up by Doncic. And it's Murray with the jam.
And a great job, Murray just getting inside the defense and knifing his way in.
Here's Doncic. Kleber finds Doncic. Porter with the steal. To the inside. And almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot two here.
That's his
and the athleticism Gordon has poses so many problems for defenders, especially when he's looking to score from there.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job.
Take it away. He's doing that. Thanks, Allie. And the Jazz start out with the ball. So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. Now here's Mitchell.
Oh! How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
With the step back. Outside Porter. Murray from outside. He can't get that one to fall. Now the Jazz take it the other way.
Boy, year after year, Rudy Gobert tries to pay the price to improve. We know he's dominant in the paint, obviously an exceptional defensive player, but the points, rebounds, blocks, everything has climbed.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Jokic passes to Murray. Jacks up a 3, gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2. You know, he's always been imposing with his height. But Doris, the strength work Gobert's done, it's really paid dividends.
Well, he makes his living in the painted area, right? You have to carve out space to finish at a high level. You've got to gobble up rebounds. All of that extra strength, all of that extra agility never goes to waste.
From deep, the shot misses. The Jazz have gone 3 of 3 out of the gate. Conley with the ball. Barton covering. And stolen by Jokic. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. It's an even 3-on-3 break. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
Denver's gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. From deep three-point range. From deep. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Pass to Mitchell. Takes a 3. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Now, this guy came into the league as a volume three-point shooter. Now Donovan Mitchell's percentages have greatly improved. He has put in a ton of work, and it's paying dividends.
Now here's Gordon over Bogdanovic. The Nuggets with another miss.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
And it's Mitchell. The miss.
Couldn't quite get that one. 4 for 5.
Murray with it. He's picked up by Conley. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Stolen by Conley.
What hustle from him on defense. Great steal.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Now here's Murray. Will it go? Driving in. And it's Murray finishing it off.
You see the speed there. Love watching Murray go right towards the rim and convert.
And stolen by Murray. Back come the Nuggets on the run. The finish. And Gobert with a block. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball. And so it's Utah with it. Outside Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. A minute and a half left in the first quarter here. The Nuggets have gone only 2 of 7 so far. A cold start. And here's Barton outside. Stolen by Conley. In transition, here they come. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Gobert has a thin frame, but make no mistake, he is physical and he relishes contact.
The drive by Murray. Donovan Mitchell with a board.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
The shot by Conley, no good. The Nuggets trail. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Murray. O'Neal pulls it in. The Jazz have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Porter against Mitchell, and they recover it. Bogdanovich, that's good.
Well, that's about hustle and effort from Bogdanovich. To go after the rebound with that kind of intention is exactly what you hope for as a coach.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional...
And so it's the Utah Jazz ending the quarter up 10. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. We'll be back in a moment. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Jazz.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
So the Utah 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanović out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Stolen by Conley. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanović showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
Pass to Jokic. 4-3. The rebound by Bogdanović. The Jazz have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Conley. The 3 from Mitchell. Buries it from 3. Mitchell's got 10. Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nuggets.
Denver basketball.
Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Rebounded by the Jazz. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. And the dunk by Jokic.
And we know he can pass the ball. Oh, wow, what a great finisher as well. Jokic delivering when his team needs it.
On the wing, Mitchell. Pulls it. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. He's got 12.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. And he lobs it up. Conley finds Bogdanović. Porter with the steal. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, BA. Well, the players on two-way contracts getting expanded opportunities last season after the league eliminated the 50-game cap and permitted them to take part in the playoffs. The pandemic played a role, but, guys, teams are continuing to find contributors among these scrappy young players.
It's all about opportunity, Allie. Thanks. Here's Conley. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Gordon. There's the drive. That shot off. Good D by Bogdanović. The Jazz have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Mitchell with room to shoot. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. O'Neal's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Utah's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Aaron Gordon.
Well, the up fake from Conley is so effective. Draws the contact, will go to the free throw line.
Denver has gone 2 of 5 from deep here in the second.
Boy, I give Rudy Gobert a lot of credit for how he responded after the early days of COVID. This guy was made a scapegoat, and he was the first player to test positive. This guy has come back stronger from adversity. You have to love that. Just great recognition from the athletic big man. Gobert finish off the nice pass.
Murray from outside. And again, Denver no good.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to O'Neal to the inside. Here's Gobert. Great D that time from Jokic. And Denver shooting just 27% in the second quarter. Murray from outside sinks it from distance. Murray's got 14 points for the game.
Oh, he is feeling it. 3 trifectas here in the second quarter. 4 already for the game.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Took the opportunity when he saw it. And the Jazz lead by 15.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Murray passes to Jokic. And he lays it up and in. Jokic has got 4 points in the quarter.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Shooting for Utah.
And he can't hit the second. Gordon outside. And so it's the Utah Jazz up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They're getting quality looks, and that's why the
32.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. One guy who's been getting it done is Jamal Murray.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. From deep, Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, this is why you get the ball into Donovan Mitchell's hands as often as possible. 3-level scorer, ready on the catch. Beautiful.
Utah's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. And it's Denver with a rebound.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Murray passes to Jokic. Into the lane. And Jokic throws it down hard.
And boom! The Joker off the dribble. Woo! I love it. A scary sight for any defense.
Here's Conley. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. The Nuggets have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. And Gordon with the big finish.
Aaron Gordon showing he can jump out of the gym. How about that alley-oop?
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. And he's going for the oop here. And stolen by Jokic. To the paint. And Gordon with the big finish.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Here's Mitchell. He's got 17. Good work there as it goes.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Murray up top, checked by Mitchell. Jokic passes to Murray. Gordon with a screen on Mitchell. Murray from outside knocks it down from distance. Murray's got 17.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
Conley against Murray. Outside for Mitchell. And it's Utah scoring again.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things at him, but he's been unstoppable.
Murray, no good.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Barton against Conley.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
It's deflected.
Boy, the vertical that Aaron Gordon has helps him on the defensive end. Twice on the pipes with that block.
Murray passes to Jokic. On the wing, Barton. Checked by Mitchell. Barton's shot off the mark. The Jazz have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Pulls up on the wing. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. And stolen by Gobert. And here they come. Nice catch and finish on the lob. And the Jazz lead by 16.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
Murray passes to Jokic. Back to Murray. Down low. And stolen by Gobert. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up. And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Gordon. Rebound, Utah. And he's going for the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Murray. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Murray's got 19 points.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Here's Mitchell. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
His first personal foul.
First one falls for him.
I don't think anyone could have predicted, based off the numbers he put up in college, that Donovan Mitchell would be an elite NBA scorer. But he's a 3-level guy and not afraid in the big moments.
Murray for 3. Knocks down the triple. He's got 22.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Utah.
Please welcome your Gary Nuggets dancer.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So the Utah 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center position.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Murray, no good. Utah's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this 4th quarter. The 3 from Mitchell. The rebound by Murray.
He's got a nice feel for that crossover, but you still have to finish.
From deep. And Barton gets it to go. Barton's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 7 assists in the game.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Here's Jokic. Spins. Gordon, offensive rebound. And the shot goes.
You gotta box out the big man, Jokic. When you don't, he makes you pay.
And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Pass to Mitchell. Here's O'Neal from the arc. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And he lobs it up top. Oh, blows the alley-oop jam. It's tipped. Porter with the steal. Gordon can't hit.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
And here's Porter outside. Doesn't go that time. So Utah will take it the other way. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
And this feels like one of those nights for Donovan Mitchell. Everything's working.
Murray against Mitchell. Pass to Gordon. Looking to get back on track. And Gordon with the big finish.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Here's Mitchell. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Stolen by Conley. Outside Mitchell. The 3-ball. Counted from distance. Mitchell's got 7 now in this quarter. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Utah.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive. Attacking and coming away with steals.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Outside Conley. Shot clock at 6. 3-pointer. Pass to O'Neal. Outside Mitchell. The 3 is up. It's tipped.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Jazz.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Donovan Mitchell.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
3-pointer O'Neal. Denver grabs the miss. Barton outside. Pass to Jokic. Oh, and the jam by Jokic. And that's a double-double for him now.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Now Bogdanovich. Here's the 3. Gobert no good. And it's the Nuggets ball. It's a 13-point game. And that'll be Denver's ball as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets able to keep possession here.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Stolen by Conley. So we see the Jazz taking the W here. It ends up being a fairly hard alley. Good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight.